starts, okay? Now stay quiet, okay? All right. Once upon a time, a mouse named Charlie lived in a barn where lots of mouse families lived. The barn was in Farmer Brown's backyard. Charlie was always getting into trouble and never seemed to remember he should try to keep from doing things he shouldn't do. One spring day, the friends in the barn got together and they decided they would have an egg hunt since Easter was not far away. They thought it would be fun to hide the eggs in the big yard behind the barn. They would give a prize to the one who found the most eggs. Charlie listened carefully to the conversation. The thought of getting the prize egg was very interesting to him. He began to think, I must be the one to find the most eggs. I will have to decide how I'm going to do this. Charlie Mouse had decided he would hide behind a tree and watch to see where the eggs were being hidden. This way he knew he would find the most eggs and get the prize. Y'all see Charlie hiding behind the tree? Soon the day came for the big egg hunt. Every kid in the barn came out with their beautifully decorated baskets on their arm and were very excited. The parents hid the eggs while the children played. The eggs were hidden, and the parents called for everyone to start the hunt. While all the children were scurrying around everywhere to find the eggs, Charlie went straight to the hiding place and filled his basket. The children wondered why he could find so many eggs so quickly. See Charlie finding those eggs? Charlie looked around and there was a tiny little mouse with her basket on her arm and she was crying. She said her legs were so short she couldn't run as fast as the others, so she couldn't find any eggs. He felt sorry for her. He looked at his basket and it was full. Then he thought about what he had done to find that many eggs. See Charlie? The time came to announce the winner for finding the most eggs. All the eggs had been counted. Charlie was feeling so ashamed of himself. He was in trouble again. The announcer said the prize goes to Charlie. And before he could finish, Charlie stepped forward and said, I cannot accept the prize because I did a terrible thing. I watched while the eggs were being hidden and I knew where they were. That is why I found the most eggs. I cheated. I would like to give all of my eggs to the little mouse who didn't find any at all, Charlie announced. Everyone cheered Charlie for being brave enough to tell the truth. Some were astonished that Charlie would do such a thing, but then they remembered he was always in trouble. The little mouse was so thrilled to get the eggs, she quickly filled her basket, and then she began to cry. This time she was crying for joy. Y'all see her? She's so happy now. She's got all those eggs. Everyone at the egg hunt had decided Charlie should have the prize egg for being honest and realizing he did something very dishonest. So he realized what he did was wrong, right? He was grateful for the prize egg, but he knew he didn't deserve it. He went home that afternoon and sat in the dark corner of the barn as he had done so many times before. He had time to think of what he had done. He felt so embarrassed to think he had cheated at an egg hunt. Charlie had learned another good lesson. We must never cheat at anything.